Let me introduce you guys. Amira, this is my sister Athena.
Attention
Cool,
passengers,
nice to
this
meet
is
you.
the final boarding
I'm
call for
so
CityJet
ready for this
Airlines, now
vacation.
flying direct to Sulani.
I think that's a
Please
call for
proceed to
us.
gate
Let's go.
12.
2 days in and y'all already cutting up. Can we just sip our drinks in peace? I'm chilling. I'm just saying what everybody back home thinking. We came here for a vacation. I don't want to get into that. Well, I ain't even got to sit down and talk to you about being a grandma now with your son bringing home that stray little hoe with no home training and a baby on top of it. I'm not doing this here.
What are we talking about? No, hold up. Don't answer that. Let me tell you something. Since you want to keep running your mouth, my daughter is not a stray hoe. I let you run your mouth all week and didn't say a word. I was watching, peeping game just to see how the fuck you really feel about my child. Bitch, you've been talking about shit you don't even know.
Hold on, let's bring it back down a level.
No, pause. You gonna hear me right now. We're not saving this for later. This ends here. My child was raised with respect by me and her father. And let's be real, it takes two to lay down, correct? So they both knew what they were doing as teenagers. And I got on my daughter ready to put her out because she knows better. Don't ever question how I raised mine.
This is why I told you to stop and relax. I also said I didn't want to talk about it. You didn't tell me this was her mama. You set me up. I didn't set anybody up. You need to learn when to shut up, like I said. I'm ready to go home. This is bullshit. Don't you think you have had too much to drink?
Girl, if you don't leave me the hell alone.
Athena, stop you doing too much.
If I have to tell you again to leave me alone, we're gonna have a problem.
Let me mind my business. Y'all silly. Are you
Oh my
listening? I
gosh.
need you to make
Hi,
sure this is a high
Mercedes.
protein plate and they don't have my food touching. Baby, let me stop you right there. I don't want no tap water. Bring me a Fiji.
Girl,
And make
really?
sure my salad got extra ranch on the side. Yes, they playing my song.
I see how this night about to go.
School, what that's supposed to mean? Yes, our food is here. How is my nephew and that baby mama he got? They're fine. The baby ended up in the hospital a few weeks back. Oh, wow. Is she all right? That's exactly the issue we see too often with young parents. These babies end up suffering.
I was a young parent, and my kids didn't suffer, so what exactly are you trying to say? And for the record, babies get sick sometimes. So what's really your issue with his child's mother?
Nothing, just saying. Check, please. Amira, I gotta be real with you. I was out of line talking about your daughter like that. She's young, yeah, but that don't make her no hoe. I let my mouth run too much, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes we need to learn all the information before we go opening our mouths. My child never had an intentions on getting pregnant. People make mistakes. But my child...
I was just concerned, that's all. They're young, moving so fast, married already, and now a baby in the mix. I just wanted to be sure my nephew was okay. He's got scholarships lined up, a future in front of him with school and ball, and I didn't want to see him throw that away. What the fuck do you mean, married? Maybe I said too much. Oh, no, don't get quiet now. You said just enough. Now you better tell me what the hell you talking about. Because if I have to end my trip early, I will go to jail. I thought you already knew. And I knew it was odd you weren't there, but his daddy told me you were already fine with the marriage. That's why I never thought twice about it. You know what? Fuck this trip. It's time to go home. Why aren't you opening the door? Who
You
is it?
sorry piece of shit. Open
What is
this
she
door.
doing here?
I came here to talk about my son, but looks like I walked into something else.
Mercedes, calm down. You said you came here to talk about Miles, so let's do that. Don't turn this into something it's not.
Calm down. What the hell are you telling me to calm down for? I came here to talk about my son. And to be real with you, I'm not even worried about this little situation. Because the truth is, both of y'all are trash. You hear me? Trash. And that's me being nice about it. You got all this mouth, Mercedes, but you don't even know what it was like. You sitting up here judging me, but you weren't there. You don't know half of what I had to deal with. So don't come in here acting like you holier than thou. She really just said that. Lord, keep me from doing something I can't take back.
Mercedes, look, it ain't even like that. You came here for Miles, right? Let's talk about him, not all this. I don't want it to get out of hand.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm always the bad guy. Nobody ever wants to hear my side. Your side? Athena, you ain't got no side. You running your mouth, dragging my son into a mess, and then you want to cry victim like somebody did you wrong? No, you did this. You put yourself here. You sitting up here trying to check me, Mercedes. But where was all that energy when your son went and knocked somebody up and ran off to get married? If you was such a good mom, maybe he wouldn't be out here making grown man decisions behind your back. Bad mom? No, let's tell the truth. Maybe if his hoe of an aunt, the same one who was calling his child's mother a hoe, wasn't busy sleeping with his father, he would have had somebody to turn to before he made those decisions. So don't you dare call me a bad mother. I should have cut you off when mama told me to. When no one had your back, I did. When your ex-husband packed his bag and left you after y'all lost your baby. Me, the bad mom, stuck by you. I picked you up and took you under my wing. I was there, not anybody else. And this is how you repay me, by laying up with my ex-husband and disrespecting my children. I'm sorry it was your ex-husband, but I'm not sorry how it happened. This baby is huge for me. Just be happy for me. Happy? You want me to be happy for you? Girl, you're pathetic. Sleeping with scraps and calling it a blessing? You ain't nothing but sloppy seconds, Athena. You laid up with my leftovers and got the nerve to smile about it? You ain't nothing but a desperate whore. You think a baby gonna fix your empty life? You'll never be me. And don't you ever call me again when you fall flat on your face, bitch.
That's enough, Mercedes. You're not going to keep disrespecting her like that. You left me, remember?
You think you a man? You ain't nothing but weak.
You
A
don't
weak
get to
ass
call me
excuse for a
weak when
husband,
you walked
and
out on
now a
this
weak ass
marriage.
excuse for a father. You stood by and let our son run wild, sign papers behind my back, and now you want to